The football neutral seems obsessed with the who can stop Liverpool quandary. Will the team that last beat them feel they could be just equipped to have a good go here at Selhurst Park this afternoon? It's a perfect record Liverpool are hell-bent on protecting, and it's two teams that haven't trailed at any stage in the campaign so far. It's a rare Saturday 3 o'clock kickoff. The Reds, though, will hope to continue their near punch-perfect start against the only other Premier League unbeaten team. 2 changes for the Reds, and it means a Premier League start for Alexander-Isak. Perhaps a little ahead of schedule, as mentioned. Hugo Nketiah will learn a harsh lesson from his response to a Carabao Cup winning goal midweek, and he will return to the squad in Istanbul on Tuesday night. Florian Wirtz returns to the 11 as well. We'll wait and see whether that is from that left-hand side. Cody Gakpo drops to the bench, which would make that the most natural of the selections for Arne Slot. But it's a team that's not only brimming with quality, but brimming with confidence as well, having made just the most dream-worthy start to this Premier League season so far. And then it's the tried and trusted for Palace. They've taken 9 points from their first 5. They're only a point behind second-placed Arsenal. Oliver Glasner makes 1 change to his Crystal Palace side that beat West Ham 2-1 last weekend. Adam Wharton, who's been so impressive, returns in their midfield in place of Will Hughes, who drops to the bench. And then the back 5, one with incredible defensive discipline, and he's at the very centre of that.
Really looking forward to this. 2 unbeaten sides, as you mentioned before, and this will be a big test for Liverpool.
Counter could be on here for Crystal Palace, who commit men forward. It's Tyree Mitchell on that left side. Bradley did well. This corner comes in then, and it is Marquet in there, and a chance put away by Ismaila Sarr. So dangerous from these set plays, from these dead balls. And when you're talking of danger, he's a player that's represented so much of it against Liverpool in the past. Scored a couple against the Reds in Watford colours. Got one on the last day of last season and in the Community Shield. And in the infancy of this one, inside the first 10 minutes, it's the home side with a goal advantage.
Yeah, they've scored a number of goals, a few goals this season for the few they've scored from set plays.
One thing you will say, when you go a goal behind us, it's better if it's early on, and Liverpool have to find a response. It could be on again here as Ibrahima Konate is dispossessed. It's a 3 against 2, and it's that man again, Ismaila Sarr. Big chance this, huge save, Alisson Becker.
That's a fantastic save by Ali, and Liverpool losing possession, and for all intents and purposes that should have been a goal.
Pino's been so lively in his Crystal Palace time so far, deadline day signing. An opportunity perhaps though, Liverpool at the other end now with Gravenberch, who was fouled, and Liverpool just had the chance to just steady themselves here, because they could very easily have been 2 goals down.
Yeah, absolutely. It's actually Kamada who's won the tackle there, and that should have been a better finish, but a great save all the same from Alisson Becker.
The blocker in the wall is Jeremy Pino. Salah from distance then against the wall. It was Mateta who got the block on. Gravenberch, wonderful save from Henderson. That was heading in the back of his net from an in-form final third threat of Ryan Gravenberch.
That is a fantastic save. I thought Mo was going to take it. Gravenberch with a half volley. Kirkes in offside position, but was that save or was that the post? It must have been a save on at the post, I think, because he was looking around afterwards. Oh, fantastic! Yeah, he's got it's at the top side of his right hand. Brilliant save.
Advancing again here, Crystal Palace. Munoz again. It's a big save, and second time. Lucky for Liverpool that Munoz couldn't finish it off, but again it was the threat from a wide area, and Liverpool just managed to cover up at the ropes.
We've seen Dean Henderson making essentially a reflex save from the free kick. Ali going to his left, having to change his body weight, get his arm in the way.
Szoboszlai. Arne Slot making the point to Bradley to stay as close as he can to that far touchline, and Liverpool will get a corner. Can they find some quality from this set play? Szoboszlai's ball in, header was from Konate, and he could have redeemed himself there. Anything on target.
Oh no, if just inside the post, that is a goal. I mean, it's a great run. It's a great header. I'm just thinking, is that Kamada on the line? May have struggled to get past Kamada, who was by that post.
Danger on here again as the flag stays down for now. Ismaila Sarr was the willing runner. Adam Wharton on the edge, trying to find the space. Mateta does, and it's against the woodwork. Nothing Alisson Becker would have been able to do about that one.
Mateta initially steps over the ball as it goes out to Wharton on the right-hand side. He lays it back, and that is literally centimetres away from a 2-0 lead from Crystal Palace.
They've not been able to get the ball into those real danger areas so far, Liverpool. All over the top, maybe for Salah, bit of room for him. Henderson, again, when needed, was the man that made the key decision.
Yeah, it's good positioning from Henderson. I think Salah's actually offside there, had it continued or even gone in the net. I think it's only a matter of time if Liverpool can keep the ball that they'll be able to create the opportunity to get an equaliser.
Mo Salah. It's Gay in between them. Kamada. Block on from Gravenberg. Now this is Florian Wirtz's territory. Ball out to the edge. Cody Gakpo's first real involvement. Curtailed by the Crystal Palace. Again, defensive discipline, but it looks really promising from Liverpool all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's a good bit of pressure here from Liverpool. As I say, just need the end result with a clean finish, not a back shot.
Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. To his left foot here, it's a really good ball, and Wirtz should have equalised for Liverpool. Again, it's Henderson in the way.
He's kind of hit it on the bounce. Hendo stood firm, made a big save, but Wirtz had a clear opportunity there with a better connection. That would be 1-1.
Wirtz to Alexander-Isak. Isak with the return chance. It was an important foot in, and thought it was still headed for the back of Henderson's goal.
I have a feeling this might go to VAR, you know, because Isak's made a wonderful run there. It's a lovely little ball back in from McAllister. He's onside, and then all of a sudden his footing seems to change. There's a step on his foot there.
Definitely seen them given, haven't we, before now? You just have a feeling, though, don't you, with what we've seen in the last 6 or 7 minutes, that there's a big moment coming. For which team, though, we will have to wait and see. Munoz just turned his body in a risky way towards the ball there, but no claims inside the penalty area. Kirkes' ball in, might fall now for Szoboszlai. Was that going in? Salah tried to find the touch. Henderson was already committed.
Yeah, I don't think there would have been a positive outcome had Mo not touched that, because Hendo looked like he had it covered. But again, the pressure has been piled on by Liverpool here, which is encouraging.
They've gone to the well so many times late on, Liverpool. At some point that well will run dry, you would imagine, but they have so much resilience, so much belief that the next opportunity will be the one. Teta with the wide ball, and it was Nketiah, who's had an interesting last couple of minutes that might have put the game beyond Liverpool here. Two managers that have done such great things, haven't they, in Premier League football.
Well, they have practiced them, haven't they? But it's not a part of their game, which is one of the very few Premier League teams that don't have it as part of their game at the moment, as you pointed out a little earlier, quite rightly. Gakpo to Salah, out to Chiesa now on his left foot, and he was rooted, Dean Henderson. It was not far wide at all from this newly crowned Liverpool cult hero.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it was fantastic fresh from Liverpool there. And it is, oh, that is inches wide.
So Liverpool have played all of their trump cards now. It's just about continuing to push, continuing to find the quality. Here's Rio Engamoa, Gakpo, Ryan Gravenberch, Frimpong finds something. Gravenberch with the cross in, and there's a pull on Salah there. Chiesa! It was always going to be him. So often the impact player. He's captured Liverpool fans' hearts like very few others. He's got a twinkle in his eye again. Has he rescued a point at least for Liverpool here? They're level pegging.
Oh, Joe, I love it. When Liverpool signed him last season, I love this player. As I said, you could tell even when he got booked. I mean, it's not the cleanest of finishes, but the ball, Richards has fallen to Chiesa. He's shinned it, bouncing over the defender into the bottom right-hand corner.
Nketiah, ball was poor. Kerkez to turn his body the other way to get it clear with his left foot. Palace too will feel this time. The crawl forward, Richards as well. Still in there, danger, Nketiah has won it for Palace. Deep into the added-on time. The former Arsenal man against Liverpool. He had a big opportunity from the header. He might just have rescued all 3 points now for the home team. It's heartbreak for Liverpool.
And that long throw that we were talking about, causing all sorts of problems in the Liverpool box, and Nketiah with a cool control, cool finish.
This is how close it was. The back foot of Ryan Gravenberch. A team that perhaps are seen to be punching well above their weight. But Liverpool felt the full force of the threat of Crystal Palace, and they've ended Liverpool's unbeaten record as well. Eddie Nketiah, the former Arsenal man. But a tough one to take for Arne Slot and his men. It's finished here with a Crystal Palace win by 2-1.